Hello, my dear students. Hope you are fine and safe at home. Today we are going to discuss the chapter Social Etiquette or Social Manners, chapter number 28, page number 46. So, here given some of the behaviors of Varun, Sana, Raju, and Riya. So, from this, we have to find out which is the best behavior you found. We can check what all the things are doing by those guys. So when the Ria comes to an event, Ria always arrives at the event on time. On sharp time, Ria used to attend the parties. While moving to the Varun, as soon as Varun arrives at the party, he looks for the host and wishes him or her. So whenever parties come of his friends or any other people, he used to wish them. Okay, who Varun. While moving to the Sana, Sana does not tamper with decoration. Sana don't want to fulfill the decorations and all. She just a simple usual things only she just focus. But while moving to the Raju, Raju always shows respect to waiters. But when they have a party or when they are moving to outside, Raju used to respect to waiters. But our case, we don't respect the waiters, isn't it? We just call them very bad names. We just don't respect them, isn't it? But Raju used to respect waiters. While moving to Varun, Varun sometimes carries enables to his home from the parties in order to enjoy eating them at home. So Varun's behavior is he don't use it to eat from the parties. He just carries that eatables or food from the party and take into home, and he used to eat from at home. Okay, he don't want to engage in the party with food or with friends. He just eat or enjoy the foods with his family. But Ria's case, Ria takes only as much food as she requires. So how much food her stomach requires, that much food only she used to take. While Sana always gets into a heated argument while conversing with someone. But Sana used to get hated argument while conversing with someone. She don't want to argument with anyone. Don't want to fight or start up a conflict with anyone. But Raju always jumps the queue to get food. He just wanted to have food always. Oh, the case of Raju. But whenever Sana goes to a wedding party, she always criticizes the brides and the groom's dresses. We also do the same now. The groom's dress are good, or the brides or bride's dress good, or something like that. We usually also to criticize or talk about that. Sana's habit also just the same. She also used to criticize or talk about brides and groom's dresses. And Ria always brings useful gifts with her to the party so that the recipients could use it in their daily lives. So Ria also bring useful gifts to her the party so that recipients could use it in their daily lives. But Varun does not stuff his mouth with food. Varun don't keep all the food in his mouth. He just take little and he just take little and have it. He don't fulfill his mouth or stuff his mouth with food. Raju never puts the glasses, plates, etc. at the assigned place. Okay, Raju just after taking the plates or after taking the plates, he don't keep in a proper place, but he just simply keep here and there. But Varun makes fun of other people. Varun has the habit of making other people fun. And Ria thanks the host before leaving the party. She never criticizes the host of the arrangement. But Ria's case is that Ria host means Ria prize or praise the party, but she never criticize or didn't give any negative on the arrangements. Raju loves to eat ice creams whenever he goes to a party. He tries to carry many scoops in his hands. Raju also used to loves ice cream, eating ice cream whenever he goes to a party. He tries to carry many scoops in his hand. And Senna asks the photographer to take her photo first. So Senna's habit is that to take photographer when she come to a party, she just simply telling to the photographer to take her photo first. So we have discussed or we have read the Varun's habit or behavior, Sana's behavior, Raju's behavior, Priya's behavior. If we found or which behavior or well behavior among the following children, please encircle and send to the group, okay, to the concerned teacher. While moving to the next chapter 29th, values to learn in life. So we have heard many of the philosophers, freedom fighters, industrialists, and social workers, charity people, or the religious people, priestess and all. Here in our book, page number 48, chapter 29, given photographs of some famous people related to religious, or they have their achievements or inventions and their good things. They have given pictures. So we have to recall why they are famous, for what purpose they are famous in their first value, life. They inspired you to follow as their photograph. Many of the pictures may show 2 or 3 famous or their good deeds may be there, but you can write only one. And photograph and write, we have to write on why they are famous for. First picture, Mahatma Gandhi. He was famous for non-violence. And Subhash Chandra Bose, he was famous for non-cooperation movement. Third one, Nelson Mandela, he was famous for apartheid. Fourth one, Thomas Alva Edison, his first invention was phonograph. And fifth one, Lord Buddha, he was famous, or he was his religion, he found the religion Buddhism. And Lao Tzu, Taoism from China. And Dhirubhai Ambani, he was famous for industrialist. He was an industrialist. And Saint Mother Teresa, she was famous for, or she have done more charity. And Baba Amte, he was famous for, or he was a social worker. Those are the major pictures. It's only given a little. I know you people have know better about them. Also, I have given many of the answers. If you have different ideas about or different achievements on those famous people, you can note, and you can send the answers by clicking the photos to your concerned teachers. While moving to the 30th chapter, Wit and Wisdom. Tales of legendary courtiers and jesters are very popular in India. They are equally popular in different parts of the world. They have seen delighting people for centuries. These legendary people saved themselves and others from ticklish situations through their wit and wisdom. So here some of the statements are given, and as clues to name these legendary courtiers and jesters. Okay, from their ideas or from these clues we have to find out about their name, about their legendary courtiers. He was a minister, the first one, he was a minister in the court of Akbar the Great. He was very close to the emperor. He was not just a minister but also a confident counselor and trusted friend. It was the statement of Birbal. It was a statement of Birbal. Moving to the second statement, he was one of the world's most famous fundsters It is not certain as to much country he belonged to. But just because of his wit, wisdom, and humor, people of different countries claim him to be their compatriot. He did not enjoy royal patronage as he was a down to earth man of the masses. The second answer is Mullah Nazruddin. Mullah Nazruddin's statement was it. And the third statement, we can check who said it. He was the court jester during King Krishnadeva Raya's reign in Vijayanagar. He gained the confidence of the king and the people for his unique style of tackling problems. But he never had a ministerial status. It was told by Tenali Rama. The fourth, we can check the fourth statement. He was King Krishnadeva Raya's chief minister. He had the unique ability to unravel the truth and relaying the situations involving people at different levels, often with a touch of humor. This statement was done by or told by Appaji Ravi. The fifth one, he was the judge during the reign of the Chola kings in South India. He was very popular in judging those cases where direct evidence was absent. It was told by Maryada Rama. Those are the statements and those are the names. I hope you got the answers. You can note down and send to the concerned teachers. Okay. And moving to the next chapter, 31 famous autobiographies. We can check many autobiographies have we learned, and here given some of the major or famous autobiographies, and also we have given the written by famous people. We have to identify of which autobiographies are of famous people, of which famous peoples are. The first one, My Experiments with Truth. It was by Mahatma Gandhi. It was the autobiography of Mahatma Gandhi. Second one, My Days. My Days autobiography was written by R.K. Narayan. Was the writer of My Days. Third one, Fall of the Sparrow, was one of the major important autobiography of Salim Ali. Was the major famous writer. And Confessions was the other major autobiography, famous autobiography. You can check who was written that Confessions. It was written by Saint Augustine. Saint Augustine was the writer of Confessions. Fifth one, Straight from the Gut. Straight from the Gut was written by Jack Welch. Jack Welch was the writer of Straight from the Gut. Sixth one, Autobiography of the Soul, of a Soul. Autobiography of a Soul was done by Saint Teresa of Lisieux. And the seventh one, Autobiography of a Yogi. It was written by Parahamsa Yogananda. Eighth one, it was written by My Own Boswell. My Own Boswell was written by M. Hidayatullah. And ninth one, Mein Kampf or My Struggle. It was written by Adolf Hitler. 10th one, Anti-Memoirs. Anti-Memoirs. It was written by Andrei Marlux. And 11th, Daughter of the East. It was written by Benazir Bhutto. Benazir Bhutto was written The Daughter of the East. And last autobiography, The Tunnel of Time. It was written by R.K. Lakshman. Those are the major important autobiographies and the writer's name. I hope you have ticked the right name. If you have any doubt, you can comment below or ask to the concerned teacher. Okay, so that's the chapter 31. Now moving to the chapter 32, different games. We have to identify the countries to which these games belong. The first game, a form of martial art called Sambo. Sambo is a martial art game which is belong to country Russia. Okay, the first answer is Russia. And the second one, water polo, is another type of game which belong to Hungary. Hungary's game. And third one, capoeira, is a type of martial art that belong to Chile. Third answer, capoeira martial art. That answer is third answer is, or the country is Brazil. And the fourth one, Chilean rodeo. Chilean rodeo, that games country belong to Chile. And taekwondo martial art which belong to country is South Korea. South Korea is a martial art name is taekwondo. And the sixth one, chariari, is a traditional competitive event which belong country is Mexico. And pato is another type of game which played on the horseback, combination of polo and basketball. The country belong to Argentina. Okay, I hope you have written. You have to send to your concerned teacher in the group. Now moving to our last chapter of this the second term, movie magic. We people used to watch movies, isn't it? A large number of movies are released in India every year. They are getting more and more appreciation in terms of their presentation. They had to go through a series of changes before assuming its present status. What do you know about the Indian cinema? Right answers, answer us. We can note or we can check our idea about our Indian cinema. Okay, the first one, it is the first cinema hall of India built in Kolkata in 1707. So the first Indian cinema hall was built in Kolkata in 1907. We can check what's the name of the Indian cinema hall. The name is Elphinstone Picture Palace. Elphinstone Picture Palace was the first cinema hall built in Kolkata in 1907. The second one, it was the first silent feature film made in India in 1930 by Dhundrija Govind Phalke. It was the first silent feature film. And it was Raja Harishchandra. Raja Harishchandra was the first silent feature film made in India in 1913. Third one, it was the first full-length talkie film made by A.M. Irani, which was released in Mumbai on 14th March 1931. It was the first full-length talkie film made by A.M. Irani. The third answer is Alam Aram. Fourth one, it was the first multicolor animated film of India made in 1935. It was processed in Germany. The fourth answer is Lafanga Langu. And the fifth one, it was the first film with playback songs made in 1935 by New Theatre. The answer is Bhagya Chakra. It was the first CinemaScope black and white film made by Guru Dutt in 1959. The answer is Kagaz Ke Phool. And seventh one, it was the first 3D film made in Malayalam in 1984. The answer is My Dear Kutti Chathan. Was the first 3D film made in Malayalam. The name is My Dear Kutti Chathan. And eighth one, It was the first talkie film made in English by Himanshu Rai in 1933. It was shot in England. The answer is karma. So those are the answers and the questions till the page number 33. I hope you have noted and understand. If you have any doubt, you can comment below or ask your concerned teacher and complete the exercises till second term and send in the group, and you can ask your concerned teachers. So thank you for today. See you on next video. Thank you. Bye bye.